But unfortunately, if you map, you will find many things are already done. 100 things if you look at, 99 things are already done. One area is fresh and new. If I to locate that, it will take long time to locate. Maybe hours together you have to look at the data. So all this is necessary for identifying a name first. Okay, suppose you have already done something. Very quickly you don't want to lose. I don't want to wait for 1 year. Then employ a fellow who is an expert searcher in that sector, who has been doing that job for a long time. I told you about one company where I worked for 2.5 years. Scitech Patent Doc, I think I told you in the morning. Scitech Patent Doc is an MNC, which suppose they work for a month on a project, they get $50,000. $50,000 for just a month, one individual working on one project. So a lot of money is there. I think in the morning also I told you. So if you cannot do it yourself, give this project to that company. It will very quickly give you a search data and advise you whether to go ahead and file or don't file. So this is necessary. Then after that, suppose you have found ultimately after all this is done that yes, your patent is patent, your work is patentable. Then what you should do is just immediately write a full draft. You have seen now how a patent should be. So attempt to write a patent document in your own words, with your own knowledge. Draft. Send it to the expert in the area. You have to employ a patent attorney, I told you, patent agent, who knows more about the law as well as drafting. You have done your crude draft. Give it to him. He will improve upon it in terms of language. He may say, no, figure should be added here, explanation should be more here. All those advices he will give you, and you will be revising the draft and writing the draft. This goes on maybe for 2, 3, 4, 5 months also. After all this is over, there is another fellow called patent attorney, a lawyer, who is registered with the patent office. There is a registration. They should register with the patent office and pay some fees every year also. As a patent agent, if they recognize, they should pay some fees to the patent office. So that in Hyderabad there is one company called Daswani and Daswani. Generally, whoever comes to me, I will do the drafting. As I told you, revised drafting. They give a rough draft. JCB India I work, I told you. About 12 to 13 patents a year they file. First they will draft a rough draft. Send it to me. I will sit with that, compare with all the patents which are being collected by me, searched by me, and looked at. Then I revise the whole patent draft, advise them, add your figure here, add this here, and JCB people will do that. And finally, when once technically we are happy, satisfied, we will give it to Daswani and Daswani. Daswani and Daswani is a legal company, looks at this draft from the legal point of view, language. But comprising, and only simple examples. There are so many things are there. From that angle they see, finally create this document in the fashion it should be submitted to the patent office, file it there. For every stage you have money to pay. Because suppose you are my good friend, I may say 20,000 rupees for you for final draft. But if it is a commercial company like JCB India, I charge about 80,000 per each patent. Once I finalize the draft, 80,000 is to be paid by JCB. So that's the amount of money, because all the time you are spending on that, in terms of time as well as expertise that you have, makes a lot of research you have to make, so much of work you have to do, and all should be paid. And at a higher level, not a cheap work, no, at a high level work, it costs. Is that clear now? So once you file a patent application, examiner comes into play, and examiner looks at these three points and comes to a conclusion that is to be granted or not to be granted. This whole process may take 2 to 3 years or sometimes even 4 years. Because first thing that patent office does is once you submit, they will simply reject. First office order is say no novelty here, no obvious, it's obvious. It's obvious they no novelty. These two things they will say and reject your patent. First thing is the first case they won't take, they will reject. Then you have to come back again with more amount of information, explanation, and explain to him that this is my novelty. Then that document writing also is again a legal issue as well as a technical issue. You should make many things more and more clear and effectively argue against the rejection. From there onwards, it's a fight. It's a technical, legal fight with the patent office. The more you are capable of, the more you are intelligent in arguing, ultimately the patent gets granted. This is the whole process. Is that clear to you? Any questions? I'll sit down and talk to you because another 5 minutes it should be closed.
There was why they
It is like clear. Tell me.
Like Maruti Suzuki. Suzuki company is tied up with Maruti in India. They will go to apply for the patent.
Now they will get what is VHL is a company which is tied up with many companies. Our turbines are Siemens turbines.
Okay.
Our gas turbines are made by GE. The GE's technology is used by VHL and we make gas turbines based on their technology. We have been licensed. But what is to be understood is suppose VHL has made that product in India. In the workshops which are there in VHL, maybe machines are not having all the capabilities as you have in Germany. So we have to make some changes in the local workshops so that the product is made. Still it will be functioning. So a certain amount of modification you do, but still keep the quality. This change is innovation. This part of the change. So there you can identify and file patents for that part of what you did, which is also innovation. So whatever changes you make in manufacturing or to suit a particular machine which you have in your workshop, a thing which if you make it in Germany, all of the ANSI machines, everything is, so it becomes easy there. But here it is done. You are making some innovation, some improvements you are making without knowing. So those things can be filed. That's what we did in filing 500 patents in BHL. These are all incremental improvements. There are small improvements in the area of the product which belongs to the gas turbine area, steam turbine area, power plant equipment line. Is that clear to you, sir? Okay. So patent, I think I told you about one project in BHL which was on vacuum circuit breakers. Vacuum circuit breakers. A new product which was developed by General Electric and Siemens, but BHL requested for the license on them. Siemens and GE rejected to give any license. So they said, we will not give you any license on this product, new product. So you wait. But BHL wants to come out with its own product. See, generally what happens in BHL is, even now, they will ask the research and development group, R&D people to develop something. Some 4 or 5 engineers in BHL R&D struggle to correct material, look at patents, literature, come out with some project, get the project granted, start doing something. Like that vacuum circuit breakers also. One B.K. Jain is there, who is the executive director of BHL R&D right now. He started working on that with his 4 or 5 engineers and developed a vacuum circuit breaker of our own time. Very secret project. And L&T is the competitor for vacuum circuit breakers. L&T, last time is After all this is over, final testing it should be done on the vacuum circuit breaker at Haridwar. Testing facility is there. Haridwar is a big plant. So this test facility is not there in the R&D. So this equipment which is newly developed has been sent to Haridwar on road. In morning also I was explaining. When it was sent on the road, very big vehicles are necessary, very big equipment, very heavy equipment. So while sending, have you seen any heavy equipment going on the road? They just tie up very big equipment, only they tie and the vehicle takes it, maybe any long distance. No tarpaulin, no cover, nothing is done. So L&T fellow was monitoring its starting. It has come out of the main R&D office, came out, is going on the road. Every place he has taken photographs. Every place. Hyderabad, so and so place, time, date, photograph. Like that he has taken photograph on all its way up to Hyderabad. After testing is over, again it has come back. On the road again he has taken all these photographs and kept with him. We don't know, we don't know that he has taken these photographs. Okay, fine. After the testing is successfully done, they came back and said, we are successful, let us file a patent. They have written the draft, as I told you, all the procedures they have followed, filed a patent in the Indian Patent Office. After 1.5 years, the patent office finally said, yes, all arguments went on and we accept your patent, but not yet granted. What they do is, please note down, there is a patent journal or patent gazette, patent gazette, Gazette, published every week by Indian Patent Office, weekly, which contains about 600 pages. On the net also it is available free of cost. You can download latest week's patent gazette, Indian Patent Gazette, which contains titles of patents which are submitted, which are in the process, which company has submitted the patent application, what is its number, and which are in the process of acceptance, which are accepted but not granted, they are thrown for opposition. Opposition means any company which has objection to grant of the patent should submit a application with all evidence to say why it should not be granted. So like that, this vacuum circuit breaker patent, the patent office has accepted and thrown for opposition. L&T fellow has put all these photographs and opposed the patent, grant of the patent. The main contention of the opposition is BHL itself is not keeping this vacuum circuit breaker a secret. Everybody on the road has seen this physically. So BHL is not interested in keeping it a secret. Why they want to file a patent now? You and I think that technology is inside the cover. Why should they make a big fuss? But that is the truth. If you want to protect something, you should keep it outside the purview of the general public. You should not show it to people. Suppose you have done some very excellent development. You go and make a presentation in exhibition. We are doing now. In the case of this one, in the Delhi, your people have gone and they're exhibiting your product. Once you are exhibited, gone. You can't find it